People, que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for a truthful review, your source for truthful information as it pertains to dancehall, reggae music, entertainment, rete and lele. Now people, you know that there's a clash going on in the dancehall space between Alkaline and the Squash from 6. But it seems like everybody and their mother, everybody, the dog, the post, the cat, the rat, Rete and Lele wants a piece of the action, wants some relevance. And one of those artists we are speaking about, Jamil, he dropped a song yesterday and that song is called Murderous. Now people, when I listen to that song, I have to say that it sounds more like a general song. However, there are some lines that let you know that he is dissing the 6 and specifically Chronic Law. So therefore, he is looking some attention from Chronic Law, Rete and Lele. So people, like me say, it sounds more like a general gun song, bad man song. However, there were some diss elements involved. And without a shadow of a doubt, we know that this is a desperate attempt to defend Alkaline and save face for the MVP. And also, we see that Jamil is looking at hype. So anyways, I am going to speak about the lines where he is throwing shades or taking shots at the 6 and specifically Chronic Law. So he claims them a hype up but get them head bust. Now people, the truth and the fact is that the 6 Chronic Law Squash, they are the hottest group in dancehall right now. And as it pertains to the MVP, may I talk about Alkaline, may I talk about Jamil, and I am speaking about Movado. They are basically lukewarm at best. So my point is that these lines are not very effective. The next line him say, they are not doing what their song claims. Now people, when we talk about the 6, specifically Squash, we know that they have street credibility. We know the history about Squash brother, that he was taken out by the Popo. And when we think about the MVP, me I talk about Alkaline, me I talk about Jamil, me I talk about Movado. There is no badness attached to their name, no street credibility. The only tag that they have is a set of snitch, point blank and period. So in the next line, Jamil claimed that true him blacker than him friend. You think so you're dark. Now people, that again is an average line. It makes sense and it shows that he is taking subliminal shots at Chronic Law. However, it is a flat line. It is not very effective. It is average. It is mediocre at best. In the next line, he claims that me not listen law, me not hear what Simon say. Now people, when him talk about me not listen law, me not hear what Simon say, you know that he is taking shots at Chronic Law once again and again, and next average and next mediocre line. In the next line, he claims them a act like them bad, but them a gun bag. The girl them say them tongue bad. Now people, we know that people are claiming that Alkaline is overseas married to man. We know so them a say Alkaline is a bowcat and Rete and Lele. We've never heard those lines attached to the 6. We never hear anything about them like them grounds out and Rete and Lele. If anything, we hear say them are some gangster. So people like me say, that's a next mediocre line, point blank and period. In the next line, Jamil claims that as some know so them fool, them claims so them dark like phone screen. Now people, that to me is less than an average line. That to me makes absolutely no sense, because the truth and the fact is that the point that Chronic Law was trying to make is that, you know, so when your phone go up and sleep, the screen kind of get dark, you can't see nothing. So therefore, he was making a reference. So therefore, he was equating the darkness of his heart or his wickedness to that of the phone screen when it go asleep, so it makes absolutely sense. So in a next line, Jamil claim again, show you blacker than your friend, you think say you're dark. No people, them think they coming like some ABC 1, 2, 3 lyrics. And in this age of dancehall in a 2019, you have to step up your game. You have to be more lyrically charged to be effective, especially when you are going to step out in a clash, especially when this is your first song, because like them say, you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So people, this first impression is mediocre at best. In the next line, Jamil claims that he dropped the coal where the freezer now want. No people, come on now. We need some direct lines. We need some lines that he is taking shots at Chronic Law with some information where him gather from the ops, from his spotter lion. We want facts. We want this line that is talking about the family in Moderate and Lele. We not just want a vague general line, and exactly this is what this is once again, one more again. So in the next line, he claims that them teachers should not leave the students. So people, we see that he is talking about Vybz Kartel. We are talking about Addy. We are talking about Addy the Daddy. So we see that he is drawing Vybz Kartel in the fight once again, because more than likely he is trying to set up something for his MVP mate. We are talking about Movado. He wants to give Movado some relevance. So people, you see exactly what is going on. They are trying to seek relevance for all the people them in the MVP, because Alkaline basically dead and gone, and now Jamil is trying to get some relevance, and he is also seeking some relevance for Movado. Point blank and period. So people, when me listen to this song, I would not even bother to do a deep view, because it makes no sense, because it is too much of a general song. He is not saying anything directly to Chronic Law that I think he could use to draw him out. And people, if I was a six, me I talk about Squash or Chronic Law, I would not pay the MVP, I would not pay Alkaline, I would not pay Jamil any attention, because people like me say, when a man is down, keep him down. If you have your foot on somebody's neck, keep your foot on it and press it down. And right now, the MVP, we are talking about Alkaline, we are talking about Jamil, we are talking about Movado. They are drowning, they are irrelevant. They are clutching at straws, and that is exactly what is going on. And the six, me I talk about Chronic Law, me I talk about Squash. They are hot, they are on fire, they are steaming. So therefore, why would you give your opponent life? Why would you give them CPR? It makes absolutely no sense, because when we think about the whole thing, how Alkaline, how Jamil, how the MVP, Movado, Rete and Lele used to be hype when them used to be hot, and people, we are talking about 3 years ago, we are talking about 2016, because right now in a 2019, nobody cares about the MVP other than their fans. Nobody give a damn about Alkaline other than the Vendetta fans, point blank and period. So at the end of the day, this is a desperate attempt by Jamil seeking relevance for himself and the MVP, to take the disgrace out of the face and the shameful performance of Alkaline in the clash. So people like me say, Squash kill Alkaline, and Chronic Law should not respond to Jamil. He should not give him the light of the day. He should not give him the time of the day. Make him suffer, make him stay as Mr. Irrelevant. Make him stay out in the dark, make him stay out in the rain. So people like me say, I want this war, I want this clash to remain between Alkaline and Squash. Me not even want Chronic Law in the clash. Me no want hear from the Vendetta artists. Them me a talk about Sashi Cole and Star Captain. Those are trash artists. Those are garbage artists. Me no want hear from Jamil. Me no want hear from Movado. I don't even want Vybz Kartel to get involved in the clash. Me want it stay as it is. Me want squash to beat the living daylight out of Alkaline because him too hype. And people like them say, the higher the monkey climb is the more that he is exposed. And he that exalteth himself shall be abased. And people, Alkaline is a bait, point blank and period. And as far as these bloggers go, as far as these bloggers are concerned, people have to remember that most of these bloggers are failed artists. Them don't know nothing about music. Them don't know nothing about the structure of a song. They are lame themselves, so how are they going to be experts on song when they themselves can't find a hit song for themselves? People, you don't understand what is going on. These people are in denial. May I talk about the Alkaline fans, may I talk about the Alkaline stands, and I am speaking specifically about the Alkaline bloggers and people, you know who they are. May I talk about the retard them, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.